So after 2 days of the symposium, how did you experience that?
Wow, it's just like a dream. And from the beginning, suddenly I got the invitation. But I don't know who made the plan, who made the arrangement. And even, in China, because I keep independent thought and speech, I lost almost any chance to express myself. So I said, I'm very happy to accept it, this invitation. And yeah, this is September 7th.
What are your messages, your topics that you were trying to get across here in Frankfurt over the last 2 days?
Yeah, because I'm not a novelist. I'm not a poet. My formal title is historical investigative journalist. Yeah. So, and this is the one kind of works in the literature field. So, and right now, the novel and very few people just enjoy reading novel, and more people in China, especially in China, because in China, the authority try to cover everything and keep secret from the true data, and lots of field is totally forbidden to get access for ordinary people to know the really story, what happened. So, and my mission is try to do my investigation and tell the true story.
How do you do that?
And then one of my book just published, but I cannot publish in China. One publishing house, which is in Hong Kong, called Chinese University Publishing Press Publishing House, something, CUP. It published, and then I keep the copy, keep the right of the simplifier character, and this means I can publish in China. And then this is the end of this is end of 2007, and I hope my subscript and in China and some of my friends introduce this my working to the formal publishing house in China, but I was refused by them one by one.
So is your current work available in mainland China right now or not?
Before, maybe I can send you answer your question. Said
okay.
No, because it published in Hong Kong is very expensive, and it's too expensive for the youngster in China. Can afford it. But and then this professor just mentioned, and in China something changed, and right now in China we have something happened. The factory before the factory only when you have some book number, and it will accept your script and print a book. But right now, more and more, we call it the revolutionaries and the old cadres and something. They really want to write some book about themselves, about what they experience, and then the factory standard accept this kind of book. It's called you. It's not me, the factory, but you. You will take responsibility, and and you just ask me to print it out.
Okay.
So, and remember, and one of the youngster who's the head of the American Institute, the Social Science Academy China, and he's before him there is in China most respectable gentleman whose name is Li Shenzhi, and his book cannot publish. When he died, his book cannot publish, and he used this way to publish his book. And right now, I use this way.
So people can access your works in China right now?
Now they can, because since this kind of book, we call it parrot book.
Okay.
Published is, and then the parrot book published, without book number, and then some. Even this is 40 renminbi, 40 Chinese dollar. It's quite cheap But the young students,
It's about $4 or $5 US, right?
six US dollars. And the youngsters still think it's too expensive. And right now they have their the students' pirate book. It's only 18 Chinese yuan.
So the piracy works in your favor?
You know, of course, I cannot get money from my writing, but I still feel good. Because, you know, my book is not entertainment. My book is very serious. I just want to say some words about this book. This book is, I'm telling a story. This story happened in 1949. You know, the 60th anniversary, we are going to celebration. And 60 years ago, and 567 delegates, deputy, tried to vote the chairman of the central government. And everybody knows Mao Zedong ran. But Mao Zedong lost one vote. Who did it and why? This is my hero.
This is the story. If people want to find out more about you, is there a website they can go to?
I used to have a blog, but my blog was closed.
Okay.
And right now I don't know. And maybe, you know, the DW, the Well, yeah.
German radio, Deutsche Welle.
Deutsche Welle just, you know, discuss with me. Is going to have internet, you know, website.
Okay.
Maybe I can put my article there.
If people want to get in touch with you, can they send you an email?
Right now I can, you know, send and receive.
You can or you
address.
cannot? You
can.
And could you give us your email address?
Yes, of course. dq86401 @gmail.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.